I have the perfect investment for you that is guaranteed to make you money. And it's real estate. Check this out. Okay, let's make this quick. All right, here we go. Basically, this is just an area that I picked and choose. I've done this already personally myself, so I know that it works. It was something that I stumbled upon. I didn't really mean to do it that way, but as I began to do it and just wanted to grab land for my portfolio, I looked into some owner finance properties, and I find quite a few. There's quite a few websites out there with owner finance properties. You can really get into good payments. Two things that I suggest when doing so: when you look, read the contract. Make sure that there's no prepayment penalties. Make sure that you get access to the property right away, and make sure it's not property that's in the flood zone. So those three things, if you can get those three things with the owner finance, it's perfect, it's great. Meaning you can own a finance, you put a small amount down, you make small payments monthly, and you got access to the land right away. Now, some people want to purchase the land to get on it to do something with it right away. But that's a great way to make money and investments, and you don't have to put a lot of money down. You don't have to go to a bank. You just go to the owner finance sections to a lot of these real estate websites. We'll be getting into that a little later. A couple more videos I'm gonna do, because I'm really want to share the way that you can gain a little money through real estate, and you don't have to have a lot of money or banking financing. Now, these particular properties that I'm showing, they're reasonable. They are in an area that's growing. And the reason why I say areas that's growing, it's important that you look for areas that are growing. Most of the time you get a metropolitan area and you have small towns or small areas that are suburbs to that metropolitan area. Those are the ones you want to keep your eye on, because most of the developments are coming out of the metropolitan area because they want to develop close to a metropolitan area because there's work, things to do, excitement, nightlife, etc. You know, there's things to do. And they normally circle right around metropolitan areas. Now, outside of those areas, there are land that people already own. They already have the plots divided, and they're in country, rural area. Some of them just are really just on the outside. Some of y'all have lots right in your city. I suggest you look at those lots that's in the cities. Look and see if you can purchase them in any kind of way, because what's going to happen is once they start filling up, once they start developing, guess what? Your property is going to gain value. It's going to have more value. It may look like just an empty piece of lot, or what can I do with it? I don't have no money to build on it. It doesn't have utilities. I suggest you look into it. Find out if you got electric first. Most outer suburb areas outside of the metropolitan area already are set for electricity, water in some cases. If not, you just dig a well. It's not going to stop you. And cable and internet. So if you have cable, you basically know you have your TV, you have your high-speed internet. And most of them are already wired. If not, they're coming out there because developers are developing all around outside of metropolitan areas, large cities. You know, I'll be doing videos and I'll show you exactly what I mean. But I'm going to give you a small example real quick. Right here is an area that I often look at down here in Florida where I live. And this is Ocala, horse country. Some may know, some may not know. It's not far from Orlando. Okay. I have this set for land for $25,000 at the most, just for land. Okay. I know for a fact that I've been riding around here. I own property out here. I know that they are developing and it's coming out here. People are coming to Central Florida. They like the peace, the quiet, and you can get to everything, all beaches, Orlando, Tampa, Jacksonville, all within a couple hours ride, some even closer. Okay, so let's look at one of these examples. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, and here's one here for $14,000. Okay, now $14,000. I'm saying right now that's good because where I'm at right now, the land was $12,000 for an acre. Now, a few years later, $50,000 for that same acre. Okay. All right, let's zoom in on this one. Okay, here's a nice piece of land, 7,000 square feet, in an area where that's going to be developed real soon. Let's see if I click on the map here. Okay, I'll go to satellite view. And as you can see, this area, this property here, houses are already coming out. People are already buying, they're already developing, they're building their homes out here already. Okay, so what that means is once they start filling these up, if you buy this piece of property, say you sit on it, you don't want to do nothing with it, you just want to purchase the property, you have $14,000, you want to grab the property, you buy it. You just sit on it and just hold it, because within 2 years, all of these properties will be sold and people will be developing. Developers and builders will want to buy the properties. People that's coming down to Florida or people that wants to move out here are buying these properties. They want a little bit of seclusion. They want a little bit, be spread out a little bit, not on top of each other. They're doing that. I'm seeing it, and this is what's going on right now. This property will definitely go up in value in the 2 years, okay? They're building homes out here. As you can see, all of these new, all of those new for sale lots are people that's trying to cash in the way I'm trying to cash in and the way I want to sort of help some other people cash in and make a little money if they have some money saved and they want to invest. Grab a couple of your friends, put a few $1,000s together, put it together, buy a lot, and sit and wait. Guarantee you can. Or put a house on the lot and you really make some money. As you can see, they have new development homes in the area already. And 19 now for a quarter acre, right off of Route 40. It's a major route. I could just about guarantee you that this land in about 2 years will be worth $30,000 to $40,000, if not more. As you can see, let's start right here. In 2019, it was listed for $16,000. It was around the time I was telling you that the land was about $12,000, $15,000. They listed at $16,000. Okay, then they changed the price a few months later to $15,000. Guess they had no biters, so they changed the price to $14,000. Listed it again for $14,000, the same price, $14,000. I guess they didn't want to go in 2021. Then in 2020, I'm sorry. Then they moved it. Nobody was buying. The pandemic hit around this time. This was pandemic time. I remember because I was out here. 2022, listed it $40,000. That price jumped in those few years from worth this much to this much. Okay, now the land out here is worth that much That's what they're buying it for. That's what that acre's worth now. And it probably will be worth even more in a few years. So if you got anything from this video, please like and subscribe, and have a blessed day.